Alright, so what can we do next with this character? There's a lot we can do. Let's block out the chest piece here. As you can see, he's got like this big kind of eye. And so basically what we have is a cylindrical shape. And let's just bring it up. Let's make it bigger. E to rotate, J to snap to 15-degree increments. And let's just place this where it needs to go, like about here. Is 20 a bit too much? Probably, so drop it down to 16. Let's put a cap on it, there we go, and let's see what we can do. It seems to kind of taper in, as you can see. Let's have a look. So it's something like that. We can taper this in, so that means we need to grab this edge ring here. So what I did was I double clicked on it and it selects that entire loop, and just bring it in. Let's have a look for, again, this goes in too much, so about there. And also, because you don't see these back faces, you don't need them, so let's just delete them. It's that simple. And there you go. Yeah, it also looks like it's actually facing downwards, to be honest, which I guess we can do at some point. Right, okay, so what we need to do is grab this edge ring here. I'm just going to make it maybe a bit bigger, and then select all these triangular faces, and then do edit mesh, extrude. Now I've always used the manipulator tools. I might as well show you the options here. So here, the thickness, you can either stick it out or bring it in. So we want to bring it in like this. There we go. Let's take a look. I'm going to hide it. Okay, that sticks out. That's kind of like some kind of lens, like a camera lens, to be honest with you. Okay, so and yeah, it does look as though, I'm going to click on this to center pivot. It does look as though it's pointed downwards, so yeah, that's fine. We can do that. Right, okay, so that's that bit done. Just in case you don't want it to point downwards, just bring it out a bit more, so you don't get to see this bit. But we're going to put a lens in there, so you're not really going to get to see that bit anyway. So we need a lens, and we're going to do a sphere for that. And again, we want it to be facing us like this, and we want this to be in the center. Let's go to world mode, and I'll show you a little trick. If you do V middle mouse snap to the center of the cylindrical piece there, boom, there you go. You see, if we switch on wireframe, you'll see that this now appears in the center. So a camera lens is kind of like, it's pretty bulbous, but it's kind of squashed just a little bit. And what I want to do with the lens bit is grab these faces here. Now what did I do there? I'll show you what I did. If you grab one face and then hold down shift and double click on either side of it, it selects the whole loop. And then I'm going to grab this edge loop here and say extrude W and just bring it out. There we go. And then I'm going to click center pivot, hit 3 so it's nice and soft. There you go, soft and smooth. And so I'm going to bring it in, and it needs to kind of be big enough to kind of do something like that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so are we done with that? Yeah, I think we're done with it. So we've basically blocked out the chess piece. Control S, save your scene, and I'll see you next vid.